Hi parents, welcome. I just want to start off with today just thanking you guys for being so wonderful and staying in contact with me and updating me and sending me so many sweet pictures. I really appreciate it. And just wanted to walk through some things that we will be looking at in the next week or so. We're going to be starting up with some new platforms, so I just wanted to show you firsthand kind of what they look like and how to register. And then also do a quick review as to how to get on Google Classroom and NC Ed Cloud and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start by sharing my screen with you. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to review with you is how to get onto NC Ed Cloud. Now, to get onto NC Ed Cloud, what you want to do is Google NC Ed Cloud, and then click that. And I'm going to be choosing this first link right here. Now, what that would do, let me log this out so I can show you from the start how to log in. Okay, so here it's prompting you to put in a username. So your username is that student ID that was sent to you from your e-learning email that was sent about 2 weeks ago. So you're going to input that and then hit go. And then for your password, you're just going to use that CMS X2032 password. And you can also use your QR code on your student screen folder as well, if you prefer to do it that way. And then you're going to hit go. Okay, now here through NC Ed Cloud, you can see a variety of different resources that you'll be able to access. Now I just wanted to show you around just so that you're able to navigate once you're in here. So this blue C for Clever, if you choose this is where you can actually access Ingenuity, which is that wonderful math program. So this is Ingenuity, it's a red icon. Now if you scroll down, you can see Learning A to Z with the little robot and it's orange. This is where your student can click in and access books that are on their reading level. This is really a great resource where students are able to be read to. And then over here is Pearson EasyBridge. Now, we are not currently using this just yet, but wanted to give you a heads up. I believe this is in the direction that we will be going for math in order to access resources. So that's where you will be able to find that after spring break. And then if we X out of here and we go back to the main page of NC Ed Cloud, you'll also be able to see iStation, this blue icon right here. Now, iStation in here, if you were to click in here, you can go to iPractice, and that is a great tool that your student can use as well to help practice with their reading. Now, also, I wanted to show you, this is where Canvas is held. Now, we are currently working with Google Classroom and we'll be moving towards using Canvas. Everything will still be housed in Google Classroom, but we will be moving into Canvas. So before we get into Canvas, I just wanted to show you Google Classroom so we can review that as well. So Google Classroom, you just search it. There's also an app as well if you're using a tablet or a cell phone. Now, once your student is signed in right here using their CMS email along with that password, you'll see this page, and our classroom is called KinderCrew. Here you can see the stream of different posts. Now, the way to get to our resources is by hitting this tab right here called Classwork. So here you can see this week's plans, week of 3:30. You can see the CMS district plans. Music has posted some plans in here as well. And then our team has created our own plans called Kindertask. So this is where currently our lessons are being housed. So that is where you can access that. We will still continue to upload on Google Classroom, but we'll be moving towards using Canvas with our new learning. Now, here's where you can find Canvas. It's an NC Ed Cloud. It's that red circle that says Canvas. So we're gonna go ahead and explore this. So click in Canvas. Now here, you can see that you've been invited to join special areas, so you'll be able to accept that once you're in here. Here you can see the different courses that you are in here on the dashboard. You can also see them here on the book if you click the little book for courses, and you can access them here as well. So for my class, it is called Homeroom Slowick. Slowick's my maiden name, so it will be under Slowick instead of McKeithen. So we're gonna go ahead and click here. Now, I only have 2 tabs on here, Home and Assignments. So if you were to click Assignments, this is where you will be able to see your assignments. Right now it's upcoming, and it says it's not available until April 6th. This is when this will open on Monday, where you'll be able to access this and click on it. So once you're able to click on it, it will open up. So right now, again, it's locked until April 6th, but on April 6th, you'll be able to see it. And I'm gonna show you actually what it will look like once this opens up. So when you click on the activity board, this link is gonna show up. So this is our activity board. Now you have, it's a 3-day week for next week. So what you can do is we have given you a little bit of choice. So for English language arts, math, and then phonics, we have some different activities. So on Monday, you can choose an activity under English language arts. You can choose an activity under math, or you can also choose an activity for phonics. And so it gives you a little bit of choice as to what you would complete first, and on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, what you choose to do. Now by the end of Wednesday, which is the end of our week, we will have this all completed, and you'll have done all these activities. So I did want to show you for math a new program that we are also going to be using called Seesaw. Now for Seesaw, one of these activities in math is to sort shapes. So this is what it's gonna look like once you click on that link and you're registered. And it's a shape sort, and you are sorting 2D shapes and 3D shapes. So for a student to complete this, they're gonna add their response and find their name. They're going to use a mouse or their finger if they're on an iPad, and move the shapes into the correct column. And then they're going to hit the green check mark to turn it in. Now, I wanted to show you how you can sign up for Seesaw, and I will attach that as well into this email. So this is what you will see. And you are just going to choose your student, find your student. You're going to choose their web page address. It's personalized to them. And then this will be their code. So for instance, if we were to put in this web page address, we would see this, and this is going to give us some instructions on how to create and put in the learning code for Seesaw. So you'll have this web page that you can go to on a computer. If you're not on a computer, you'll need to install the Seesaw Class app on a phone or a tablet. You're going to choose I'm a student here. And then this is going to be your student's personalized code. So this is the student's code, and they will input that. There's also a QR code if you would prefer to use that, if you are using a tablet or a cell phone. So those are some instructions on how to get started with Seesaw. And I will be inputting that into our email as well, so you have that information. Now, I did want to review Splash Math as well. So Splash Math is a program where you'll have that personalized code. This is Splash Math. So you will sign in, and I have provided the code in the e-learning email. So right here, here's your home access link. You would click that and just enter the code, and you can complete the assignments that are directly on Splash Math as another option for your math work. So I did want to go over that as well. And I also did want to explain that we will be moving towards working on Zoom and having some Zoom live sessions with the kids. So there's going to be a new schedule coming out so that we're able to do that. Now, if you're not able to access them when they're live, we will be recording them just like I'm doing right now and be sending them out so that your student, even though if they can't access it live, they'll still be able to access it later and just watch the recording. Now, the last thing I wanted to mention was for feeding sites. The feeding sites are going to actually have our packets that are going to have the new CMS learning plans on them. That will not start this following week. It will start after spring break. So that will give you some time to be able to print them out and look at them. And it will start on day 11. And they are available at the feeding sites. Lake Wiley is the closest one to us. So if you're interested in that, just reach out to me. I'll be sending some more information out. And again, if you have any questions or need any help signing up with Canvas or signing up for Splash Math or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me, send me a remind message, email, call me, whatever works best for you. And again, I wanted to thank you guys for being so wonderful. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.